What if I told you that one tiny clove of garlic, yeah, that same sharp-smelling bulb hiding in your kitchen, could trigger a wave of powerful changes inside your body tonight? That while you sleep, your heart could heal, your testosterone could rise, and your energy could rebuild without you lifting a finger. Sounds kind of crazy, right? Maybe. But for thousands of years, garlic has been called nature's miracle for a reason. And, modern science is now catching up to what ancient healers already knew. Welcome to the video, gentlemen. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn the shocking truth about what happens when you eat garlic at night, and why it's especially powerful for men. Most people think of garlic as just a cooking ingredient or maybe a natural antibiotic, but for men over 30, it's a secret weapon. In this video, we're uncovering the 5 unexpected benefits of eating garlic at night that could transform your health, performance, and sleep. No fluff, no gimmicks, just hard-hitting facts that could change your life. Let's begin with something every man should be paying attention to: testosterone. This isn't just a hormone, it's the fuel behind your drive, your energy, your strength, and yes, even your confidence. But here's the problem. After age 30, most men start losing about 1% of their testosterone every year. That slow drop might not sound like much, but it can lead to fatigue, brain fog, low libido, loss of muscle, and even depression. The good news? Garlic may be able to stop that drop, or at least slow it down significantly. When you eat garlic, especially raw and crushed, it releases a compound called allicin. This powerful chemical helps reduce levels of cortisol, which is your body's primary stress hormone. Why does that matter? Because cortisol and testosterone are natural enemies. When cortisol rises, testosterone drops. And nighttime is the perfect moment for this balance to shift in your favor. Studies show that during sleep, your body ramps up testosterone production, and allicin from garlic may help create the ideal internal conditions for that to happen. In fact, a Japanese study on lab animals found that garlic supplementation significantly raised testosterone levels during rest. It's not magic, it's smart biology. So, if you're looking to restore your vitality, boost your drive, and wake up feeling like your younger self, start with garlic at night. Now, let's talk about the muscle in your chest that never sleeps: your heart. It beats over 100,000 times a day and works even harder when you're stressed, anxious, or tired. And when you go to bed at night, your heart doesn't stop. It enters its most critical healing phase. That's where garlic comes in. One of the most well-known but underused benefits of garlic is its powerful effect on blood pressure and circulation. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that relax your blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and improve blood flow. But here's something most people don't know. Your blood pressure naturally dips while you sleep, a process called nocturnal dipping. If this doesn't happen properly, your risk of stroke, heart attack, and arterial damage increases drastically. Eating garlic at night helps support this natural process. It enhances the heart's repair system, helps thin the blood gently, and even supports cholesterol balance overnight. It's like giving your heart a tune-up while you dream. 1 clove before bed could reduce the pressure inside your arteries and improve blood flow in the most critical hours of the night. So if heart disease runs in your family, or you're over 40 and want to prevent silent killers like hypertension or atherosclerosis, make garlic your nightly ritual. Moving on to something all of us chase, but honestly, few of us master: deep, healing sleep. Let me ask you, when was the last time you woke up feeling truly rested? If you toss and turn, wake up groggy, or feel unrested even after 8 hours in bed, your body isn't recovering right. This could be due to inflammation, poor digestion, blocked nasal passages, or even stress hormones disrupting your sleep cycle. Here's where garlic works like a charm. That same allicin compound we talked about earlier also has calming effects on your nervous system. It helps relax your blood vessels, improves blood flow to the brain, and gently lowers your body temperature. 3 critical triggers that help your body shift into sleep mode. On top of that, garlic contains small but effective amounts of magnesium and zinc, 2 minerals known to support melatonin production and muscle recovery. And for those who snore or have sinus issues, garlic acts as a natural decongestant. Just a small amount can help clear nasal passages, making it easier to breathe and reduce snoring. That means better oxygen flow, deeper sleep, and more restorative cycles. So if you've tried sleeping pills, melatonin, and herbal teas with no luck, consider this: a raw garlic clove could be your missing sleep aid. Now, let's get into a benefit that, honestly, most men are secretly curious about but rarely talk openly about: blood flow and performance in the bedroom. Yes, we're going there. The truth is, sexual health isn't just about hormones or attraction, it's about circulation. You could be mentally ready, but if the blood isn't flowing, nothing else will. This is where garlic works surprisingly well. Garlic helps increase nitric oxide production in the body, which is the same compound released by many popular performance-enhancing drugs. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens blood vessels, making it easier for blood to reach all areas, especially where it matters most for men. Allicin also acts as a mild blood thinner, which helps reduce resistance and allows blood to flow freely into the smallest capillaries. This leads to better stamina, stronger performance, and greater confidence, not just in intimacy, but in everyday life. And again, taking garlic at night means you're supporting this process during the critical hours when your body is regenerating blood and repairing tissues. Think of it as priming your system while you sleep, so you're naturally more ready during the day. No pills, no prescriptions, just real, natural support for real male concerns. And now we arrive at benefit number 5, one that's as underrated as it is powerful immune system regeneration. Your immune system isn't strongest during the day. It actually does most of its hard work while you sleep. That's when your body repairs damage, neutralizes invaders, and builds defenses. Garlic is a powerful ally in this process. Its sulfur compounds not only kill harmful bacteria and viruses, but also stimulate the production of white blood cells, your internal army. Allicin in garlic has been shown to enhance the activity of natural killer cells, which are your first line of defense against infections and even abnormal cells. When taken at night, garlic helps your immune system sweep through your body like a cleanup crew, finding and fighting threats before they have a chance to grow. This is especially important for men who are always on the go, under stress, or not eating perfectly during the day. 1 clove of garlic before bed helps. Give your immune system the tools it needs to protect you while you sleep. That means fewer colds, faster recovery, and long-term disease prevention, all from a tiny piece of nature's medicine. So there you have it, 5 shocking and unexpected benefits of taking garlic at night that specifically support the male body, from hormone balance to heart health, from sleep quality to blood flow, and even to immune strength, and we're just scratching the surface. Because in a few minutes of this video, we're going to talk about something most people get completely wrong: how to actually consume garlic to get these benefits without suffering the side effects like stomach burn, nausea, or smelly breath. We'll show you the right way to prepare it, the best time to eat it, and even what to mix it with to supercharge its effects. Plus, we'll break down some common garlic myths that might be holding you back. So don't go anywhere. You've just unlocked the potential of garlic, but in part 2, we'll show you how to use that potential wisely and effectively. Now that you know the 5 shocking benefits of eating garlic at night for men, from boosting testosterone to improving heart health and even enhancing performance, it's time we talk about something just as important: how to take it the right way. Because let's be honest, if you eat garlic the wrong way, not only will you miss out on most of its powerful effects, but you may also suffer through bloating, nausea, heartburn, or even that dreaded morning garlic breath that your partner will not forgive. The goal isn't to stink, it's to heal. So in this part, we're breaking down everything you need to know: how to prepare garlic, when to take it, how to avoid the side effects, and how to get maximum benefit without messing up your gut or your relationships. Get ready, because we're about to transform a simple kitchen spice into a powerful nighttime therapy for men only. Let's start with a crucial tip most people ignore. You must crush the garlic and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes before eating it. Why? Because garlic doesn't actually contain allicin, the compound responsible for all those benefits, until you break its cells open. Inside the clove are 2 substances, alliin and the enzyme alliinase. When garlic is crushed or chopped and exposed to air, these 2 mix and form allicin. But if you just swallow the clove whole or cook it immediately after chopping, you destroy that enzymatic reaction and you lose most of its therapeutic power. So here's the proper method. Take 1 clove of garlic, peel it, crush it using the flat side of a knife or a garlic press, then let it rest on a plate or spoon for 10 to 15 minutes. This simple step unlocks the active ingredient and turns your garlic from a vegetable into a remedy. Now, let's talk about the different ways you can consume garlic at night, depending on your tolerance and comfort level. The most powerful method is the raw garlic and warm water combo. After letting your crushed garlic sit, eat it raw and follow it up with half a glass of warm water. Do this 30 to 45 minutes before bed on an empty stomach. This method delivers the strongest dose of allicin into your bloodstream and begins working within minutes. But be warned, it's not for everyone. If you have a sensitive stomach or digestive issues like acid reflux, this method may cause irritation. That's where the next option comes in. the garlic and honey mix. Mixing garlic with a spoon of raw honey is not only easier on the stomach, but it also improves taste and boosts garlic's effects. Honey has antibacterial properties, calms the gut lining, and adds a subtle sweetness that balances garlic's punch. You simply crush your garlic, let it sit, and then mix it with a teaspoon of honey. Take it right before bed. Many men find this combination soothing, especially if they're also struggling with nighttime coughing, sore throat, or congestion. It coats the throat, calms the nervous system, and still delivers all of garlic's benefits with far less irritation. Another method, great for beginners, is to spread your garlic paste on a slice of whole grain toast. This buffers the acidity of garlic and prevents stomach burn. Just crush your clove, let it rest, then mix it with a bit of olive oil or ghee and spread it thinly on toast. Eat it about an hour before bed, allowing time for digestion to begin. This method still works, slightly slower than raw garlic, but it's far more tolerable if you're new to this practice. You can also consider black garlic or aged garlic extract. These are forms of garlic that have been fermented or processed in a way that makes them gentler on the stomach, but still retain their health benefits. Black garlic has a sweet, tangy taste and is less harsh while still helping with blood pressure, cholesterol, and testosterone support. You can find it in supplement form or as soft, fermented cloves that are safe to eat before bed. Aged garlic extract capsules are a great choice if you simply cannot handle raw garlic. They're odorless, easy to swallow, and provide long-term benefits when taken consistently. Now, let's address a few mistakes you must avoid when taking garlic at night. First, do not take garlic with milk. While this is a common home remedy, milk can bind to garlic's compounds and reduce its absorption. You may not feel the full effects. Second, don't take garlic right after a heavy or spicy dinner. This increases the risk of acid reflux or bloating. Instead, give your stomach time to empty. Wait at least an hour after dinner before taking your garlic dose. Third, avoid taking more than 1 or 2 cloves per night. Garlic is a natural blood thinner. Taking too much can cause dizziness, low blood pressure, or even disrupt your sleep if your body isn't used to it. You might be wondering, how long before I see results? The answer depends on your current health. Some men report better sleep and less nasal congestion after just 1 night. Others notice increased energy and stamina within 7 to 10 days. More significant benefits, like testosterone support, improved performance, or better heart metrics, typically become noticeable after 3 to 4 weeks of consistent nightly use. The key is consistency. Garlic is not a magic bullet. It's a natural healer that works gradually and safely when used correctly. And yes, we can't ignore the elephant in the room, garlic breath. No one wants to smell like an Italian kitchen in bed, but here's the trick. Chew a few fennel seeds, parsley leaves, or a clove of cardamom after taking garlic. These natural breath fresheners neutralize sulfur compounds and clean your mouth. Brushing your teeth before bed also helps. Another method, swallow the crushed garlic mixed with honey instead of chewing it raw. This reduces exposure in your mouth and minimizes the lingering smell. And if you're using black garlic or aged garlic extract, you'll avoid odor altogether. Let's take a moment to understand why nighttime is so powerful for garlic to work. During the night, your body enters a parasympathetic state, also known as rest and digest mode. This is when your organs repair, hormones balance, and the immune system runs scans for internal threats. Garlic supports this mode beautifully. It reduces inflammation, lowers blood pressure, enhances nutrient absorption, and fights pathogens, all while you sleep. That's why taking garlic during the day doesn't produce the same effects. Your body is too busy dealing with stress, food, work, and other inputs. But at night, garlic has a direct line to your healing systems. If you're over 30, especially over 40 or 50, garlic at night should be part of your routine just like brushing your teeth. It's simple, natural, and powerful. It doesn't cost a lot, it doesn't require prescriptions, and it works in silence, repairing what needs to be repaired, boosting what needs to be boosted. Whether you're trying to sleep deeper, feel more energy, support your heart, or just regain your edge as a man, garlic may be the easiest and most effective place to start. 1 clove a night could be the reset your body has been asking for. And if you're skeptical, don't take our word for it. Try it for 7 nights. Just 1 clove crushed and consumed the right way. Journal how you sleep, how you wake up, how you feel throughout the day. You may notice subtle changes, or you may experience a transformation. But one thing is certain, garlic is not just food, it's medicine. And when taken at the right time, in the right way, it has the power to support your body like few things can. So, to wrap it all up, here's your garlic at night action plan. Choose your method. Raw with water, mixed with honey, spread on toast, or aged extract. Start with half a clove if you're new and work your way up to 1 full clove. Always crush it and let it sit. Take it on an empty stomach, ideally 30 to 45 minutes before sleep. Use breath-freshening tricks if needed, and most importantly, stick with it. Nature's remedies take time, but they always reward consistency. Garlic doesn't just treat symptoms, it builds a stronger version of you from the inside out. Every night you take it, you're investing in a better tomorrow. If this video gave you real insight, do us a favor, smash that like button so more men can discover this powerful tool. Subscribe to the channel if you want more simple, science-backed health tips designed specifically for men. And don't forget to share this video with a friend, a brother, or anyone who needs to boost their sleep energy or strength naturally. You never know. The right tip at the right time can change someone's life forever. So until next time, stay strong, sleep well, and let nature do its work. 1 clove at a time.